But he hit me with one shot the whole fight. You know, it was a good shot. He hit me with more shots, but I'm saying like a real shot, one shot. I don't know what they were looking at, but it's all good. Still got the victory. Got 8 rounds under my belt. All my previous opponents went 1 minute. So for me to come in here in my first real 8-round fight, who's doing that? Who goes 8 rounds in their first fight? You see Tommy Fury, 7-0. He goes 4 rounds.
Yes, sir.
You know, I'm doing things that no one's done. And to go up against a Hall of Famer, a 5-time UFC champion, and to win when all the pressure's on.
Congratulations.
He's a tough opponent. Look at him. He's jacked as shit.
Well, you just mentioned Tommy Fury. He won earlier tonight, but you have the pick of the litter. You have called out names like Nathan Diaz. You have called out Jorge Masvidal. Is Fury next, or is someone else on your mind?
Honestly, we'll see. I've been boxing for 18 months now. I haven't been to the dentist. I barely got my hair cut in like 2 years. My teeth are all crooked. My nose is crooked. I've dedicated my past 18 months to this. I haven't stopped. I think I might need to chill out for a second, figure out who I am. I'm only 24. I'm changing. I'm growing. I'm learning a lot. I'm going through ups and downs. I'm making mistakes, but I'm keeping my head on straight, and I'm going to just get back in the gym when I'm ready, and we'll see. You know, I want to thank Showtime, Steven Espinoza. This is the second biggest pay-per-view event of the whole entire year. This is the second biggest pay-per-view event of the whole entire year, behind my brother and Mayweather, behind this guy and Mayweather.
Can we finally put an end to the question, to the debate? Jake Paul, Logan Paul, these aren't fighters. People are saying you just went 8 rounds with a former UFC champion. Can we finally put an end to that debate?
I think that debate was ended, you know, a year ago in the gym, but no one got to see that. You know, I didn't even fight my best tonight. I give myself a C-. But like I said, my legs were shaky. This is my first time fighting in front of a crowd, you know, since my first amateur fight.
Logan, what do you think of your brother's performance?
Spectacular. I think my voice is gone because I was screaming so loud. But in my opinion, I think we got the Jake Paul people didn't know existed. We saw him face some adversity for the first time in his boxing career, and he went up one of the greatest welterweights of all time. Tyrone Woodley is an animal. And the fact that my brother was able to secure a victory after getting hit with a good, clean shot and come back. You know, you never know what happens after you feel that shot for the first time where you're a little bit rattled. You black out for a second. You're maybe not sure where you are. Who knows what was going through his head, but he knew he needed to fight, and he did that. I got so much love for this kid. I love Cleveland. I'm so happy to be here. I'm blessed. Tyron, also, we love you, bro. Come on.
Well, congratulations. I do want to give Tyron a chance.
Hey, I just want to say to all the kids out there, if you're ever getting bullied, keep your head up. Stay confident. Look to boxing. Boxing can give you confidence. And if you are bullying kids out there, it's not cool. I used to be a bully, okay? And then I realized it wasn't cool. Then when I started doing my thing, blowing up on the internet, people were hating on me, and it hurt my feelings. So just know if you're bullying someone, if you're bullying kids out there, stop it. Stop it. Find boxing. Find something that you love. Grow confidence in yourself, because that shit hurts. Words hurt. My foundation, Boxing Bullies, is fighting against this. Keep your head up if you're getting bullied. Find something that's going to make you confident. I love you guys. I love everyone at home. Thank you.
That is a great message. Tyron, I do want to get a word with you. Congrats on a great performance. How do you feel about what you accomplished out there?
I feel like if that was the second biggest pay-per-view, the round 2 going to be bigger than that. I feel like I won the fight. I feel like Jake's a great opponent. I didn't expect him to go down. Me and my coaches worked that. That's why I came in great shape, because I knew he can take a punch. But the fact that one judge gave me 2 rounds is laughable. No disrespect, but fuck the Fury fight. Me and Jake need to run that back.
So you want an immediate rematch? Is that of interest to you?
Off the top, I want an instant rematch. Nobody gonna sell a pay-per-view like we did. The Fury ain't gonna do that. Of course I want a rematch. I felt like I won the fight. I felt like he was tough. I hit him. The ropes held him up. I landed more power shots. When he threw the shots, they were hitting my gloves. When he landed a clean shot, which he did, he landed clean shots, and I knew he had heavy hands. But I didn't hit the ground like his other opponents. I walked him down and I landed back. So let's run it back.
Does that interest you, Jake?
Hey, look, of course he wants the payday. You know, of course you want the payday. You had
the fight. I don't want the payday. I want to fight.
You had your opportunity. You had your opportunity.
So you don't want to fight me again?
We moving on.
I do.
Hey, you old news, fam.
You had your chance.
Sorry.
Logan.
You had your chance.
Fall back.
You had your chance. I was nothing but respectful to you right now.
You the one that got wobbled, almost sent through the rope. If these fucking ropes wasn't 7'2", you would have went through the ropes. I landed the power punches. You missed.
If you get the tattoo,
You're not scared running back.
if you get the tattoo, I love Jake Paul. Let's run it back.
Bet. Let's go.
Deal.
Make the bet. Bet.
Deal. Get the tattoo. Get the tattoo. We'll run it back.
Right now, tonight with Tattoo Baby.
We got the tattoo artist right here, so you ain't going nowhere.
Tattoo tonight.
Wipe the sweat off and shave that leg, because I'm putting I love Jake Paul on your fucking leg, and then we can run it back.
All right, well, Malkikawa, who is Tyron's manager, is saying to send the contract, Morrow. I don't know if we just made an immediate rematch right here and now, but that was quite the scene. Morrow, back to you.
Hey, Ariel, great job in there, my man. And Al, I think the first time ever where getting a tattoo was a part of a negotiation. I mean, they've already made the bet. He needs to get the tattoo.
Yeah, he does need to get the tattoo.
But,
high-level negotiations, and then we'll find out if that is, in fact, the case. And why not? Why wouldn't it be that way, based upon everything else?
So Jake Paul earns a split decision victory. Let's bring in our unofficial scorer, Steve Farhood, to look at the official scoring of this fight.
Mo, the scores are fascinating because the judges agreed on only 3 of the 8 rounds. They were all over the place here. After 3 rounds, Paul was ahead, but Bill Rogers gave the last 5 rounds of the fight to Woodley, and Dana DePaolo gave the last 4 rounds of the fight to Paul. And that's how they got their scores. My score, I thought Paul pretty much controlled it. I gave him the 2 swing rounds, the 5th and the 7th, but I thought Paul clearly won the fight.
Paul said that throughout this, and yeah, man, he was a promoter. He was doing tons of media. And oh, yeah, he had to train for the fight, but he says he's having fun soaking it all in because you do not get moments like this twice in life. Will Woodley get a second moment in the ring with Jake Paul? We'll have to wait and see. And you know, one last thing, boxing didn't just alleviate Paul's anxiety. He said it gave him purpose, meaning, structure, and stability. And Brian Custer, as a native of Ohio, your state needs to stand up and cheer because, boy, did they show up tonight, and they added to what was a unique environment this evening.
Yeah, you're right. The Buckeye State did show up here. And how about that post-fight press conference? That probably had even more action than the actual fight. I think for Jake Paul, as you take a look at him, I think Al pointed out really well, he'll probably work on that stamina. Listen, he showed that he could go the distance, but I think he probably wanted to tighten up that technique, especially as the fight goes on, because he got a little more wild as the fight went on. And for Tyrone Woodley, if he's going to continue on fighting, want to be more active. Listen, he said he had a good jab, and whenever he used it to set up that right hand, he was effective. If he do more of that, he certainly will be a lot more successful. Now, listen, you saw the judges scored this fight, a split decision victory for Jake Paul. Listen, we asked you to tweet your results to us, and look at this. On social media, over 50% of you thought Tyrone Woodley should have been victorious in this fight. Man, hey, maybe Woodley was onto something when he talked about that in the post-fight press conference. Listen, we captured some audio in the corner during this fight. We call it trainer tracks.
I need you to palm it down a little bit, and we didn't really bounce too much. When you bounce, you got him in good rhythm.
There's 3 rounds down. You got 5 more rounds left. This shit gonna go over fast. The same thing, but I need more. I need more action than that, champ.
Bring the jab right here in the middle and get to the right. Also, when you're stabbing, moving back, touch jab off that back leg. We haven't got that jab in the body going yet. We got to get it going.
Don't let this guy off the hook. When you get him to back up, take it to him, step to him. Don't walk away from him. Go to him, punch it.
Hold down. You're boxing perfect. Now we're starting to get him a little more comfortable right now, okay? We haven't done it yet. I need some 1-2-1s, Jake. You're not giving them to me.
Stay smart with your hands up, no matter what happened in there, because he still got that lucky loopy shit. We're gonna be ready for it.
Listen, shorten your stance a little bit. I need the right hand lead and get to your right. He's looking for the jab now.
We don't need no knockout, but I want you to act like he's the one, okay?
Good shit. Way to get control back. That's all fucking round. Good job, baby. This is our fight. Way to get through your first test, baby. We're on the mat now. 7-1. You showed you got gas. You showed you got conditioning, everything. Yo.
Now for more on tonight's fights and what else is ahead from Showtime, make sure you follow us at Showtime Boxing.